Hey man, can you help a brother out?
With what?
I just needed some gas money. Just a little bit.
Oh, alright, cool. I'll just cash up you 20. Ain't nothing.
Well, there's a couple pre-orders down there and down at Sideshow. I gotta get a couple from XM, gotta get a couple from Spec Fiction, gotta get a couple from everywhere, Prime One. I just need 60 just to put one down. I haven't really ate in 2 months, but it's okay. Ramen noodles, some sausages, just the normal.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Keys' World. I hope you guys enjoyed the skit in the beginning. It was something a little fun, just for all jokes. Today, on the topic of the skit, we are doing pre-orders. I haven't done this video before. I know it's been done by other content creators, but I wanted to just show what I have on pre-order and why I want it on pre-order. It's going to be a short but drawn out video. So thanks for sticking with me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. So the first one is Storm that I'm getting. And let me tell you, Sideshow knocked it out of the park with this one. Storm is very well done, I must say. If we go to her picture real quick, let's get the good out of the way, all right? So there's a lot of good with this. The pose, first let's start with the outfit. The outfit is amazing. It gives me that 90s look, the Jim Lee look. I know they're probably going to do a black costume variant of this, so we'll get that. I love how they have her lightning bolt earrings. How they have the whited out eyes. The only thing is the hair looks like it was sculpted separately and then put on the statue, if you guys know what I mean. And I guess that's going into some of the bads of the statue. One of the bads of the statue that I noticed right away is that the pose. The pose looks very similar as far as like the lower body, how they have the right leg stuck on the peg as Magneto. And as you guys know, I did just do a review on that Magneto, and they have him propped up on that right leg to make it look like he's floating. So they're doing that again. Don't mind it, but it's just one thing that I noticed. XM did a really good job of making her power, showing what her power looks like. I don't think they showed that well. Sideshow, I don't think they did. But nonetheless, the Storm herself looks amazing. The base is like, okay, it's not anything to say wow, but the base is alright. But this is just a clean statue, guys. I think it's one of my most anticipated. It's top 2 of my most anticipated statues for sure. It is a premium format. It does not come with an exclusive piece, but the price is at $600. The ES is to be determined. It's too far out, but for $600 for a statue like this, I think is amazing. Again, it's 23 inches high, which is, a good height, good size for her. Yeah, I wouldn't worry. I can see a lot of people being turned off if the ES is too big. Me personally, I don't care. I just want a good collection or a good statue in my collection. I don't care about the ES. So again, that's good. So we're off for her. Let's go to the next one. And this one is Batman Who Laughs. Now this is a premium format, 1/4 scale, and this is the exclusive. I pre-ordered the exclusive, which comes with the extra head and also the extra head or hand with the pickaxe. He stands at 24 inches tall, so he's a tall piece. Now, this is going to turn a lot of people off. I already know. I see the statue community. His ES is $2,500 for the exclusive. So I'll let you guys make that guess right before I tell you how much the ES is for the collector's edition. You can write it down in the comments, but the ES for the collector's edition is $4,500. So it's more than double the exclusive. So basically, if everybody has this piece, or if everybody's going to have this piece if they want this piece. One thing I gotta say about Sideshow, they could have got away with the amount of detail that's on this statue. They could have got away with a lot, and I'm talking about a higher price, a low ES. They could have turned it into like a. Well, actually, no, they couldn't because Sideshow makes a large amount of ESs. But this statue is just amazing. They nailed it. They knocked it out of the park. This is my number one most anticipated. Storm is my number two. I'm really excited about this Batman Who Laughs, and I haven't even read the comics before of that whole alternate universe of Batman stuff like that. But this statue looked way too good to pass up on. So that's cool. I like the chains. I like how his cape looks like it's flowing behind him. The base, I feel like they could have did more work on. They could have incorporated a Robin, just how they did the Scarecrow statue. They could have did that well. The portrait with the open mouth, amazing. I don't know if that's the one I'm going to display. It might be just because you can see all the teeth. You can see the tongue. The tongue looks wet, like has saliva on it. It just all looks good. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to display the pickaxe. I don't know if I need that. But nonetheless, if I do, it won't hurt. But you're definitely getting more than your money's worth on this statue. And I think it's a real good statue. I just know a lot of people are going to be mad about, or are mad about the ES. And we're going to revisit this conversation about that when it comes out. And a lot of people are like, yo, what's going on? But the next one that I'm kind of on the fence about actually is the Dark Side. Now, I pre-ordered this last December, maybe early last December, and I must say that I wasn't paying attention, or I didn't think, and I still don't think the exclusive was worth it. It comes with an extra portrait, but it's literally him frowning or with a stern face. This is him, irritated and, like he's really about to get in, stuff popping. So the sculpt itself is good. The Dark Side looks big. He looks bulky. A lot of people were mad. Now, to me, I like Zack Snyder's Dark Side. That's what I'm on the fence about because Queen Studios is making a great Dark Side, and I need to try to decide which one I want. But I already pre-ordered this one. I don't want two Dark Sides. I'm not one of those collectors who buy something, oh, another Dark Side's coming out, I'm going to get this one too. That's not me. That's never been me. So, but let's go ahead and look at the statues. We'll start from the base. The base, how they have the lava, it looks like everything's been burnt or his Omega beams hit it. I like that. The way they painted his hand to make it seem like that was his Omega beam shining in his hand, I think that was a really cool touch. They did the same thing with John Stewart Green Lantern, where his ring made it seem like they painted his hand green on some parts to make it seem like it was a light up effect. So I like when they do that. I think it's a really cool thing that they do. Like I said, the sculpt is amazing. Now if we look over here, so collector's edition is $635, while the exclusive is $650. Exclusive ES is $1,000, which is kind of high. It's actually pretty high for a lot of collectors. They want to be the only one to have something. I get it. Me personally, don't really care. Collector's edition's ES is $2,000. That is high, but I feel like he's going to be sold out. Give him 3 months, if that, after he releases. Same with the other two. The previous two I just did. I just think that ES matters when they get revealed or something, but once the statue's out, it's out and everybody wants it, and then we don't have to fight for it on the aftermarket and pay double what it's worth. But that's another good one. So to me, the statues that I just did are like 3 out of 3, and this next one is very anticipated. It's actually about to come out, but it's the Bane maquette. Now this is sculpted by Daniel Bell. Shout out to Daniel Bell. He did comment on my Silver Surfer video. So thank you for watching. But this Daniel Bell sculpted Bane is really, really good. I I got the exclusive, which is $660 with an ES of 1,000. And the only reason I got the exclusive because it reminds me of the old '90s Batman movie. I think it's Batman Forever with Poison Ivy and Bane. It just resonated a little bit more with me. Now he is a tall piece. He's a big piece. He's 26 inches tall, and that's standing straight up. It is a museum pose, but it has a lot of cool add-ons to it. The glow in the dark, his the venom that goes inside of him, the tubes, they glow. It's a real cool effect. Now, if I didn't say already, collector's edition ES is $2,000 with a price tag of $645. Again, these price tags that they're making for these statues are really good because these are really good statues that they're producing, and we're not paying over $1,000 for it as if we have to go for XM or Prime 1. Those prices are ridiculous. I don't care what nobody says. That's why all my pre-orders right now are Sideshow. I want to get an XM, but maybe that's for a future date. Now this one is a lot of controversy behind it. I went back and forth with Bree. I've been meaning to ask Jim what he thinks about it. I seen Rad Titan, they hate it. But I pre-ordered the Wolverine Premium Format, brown suit. And I like it. To be honest, it's something about it intrigues me. It goes with my Cyclops. It goes with Jean Grey, which I plan on getting. It goes with a lot of the X-Men pieces that I'm getting. The Sabretooth, like stuff like that. And the fact that, I can look at him. He still looks bulky. He still looks like he's vicious. He's fighting, stuff like that. He's a smaller piece just because he's a smaller piece. He's a smaller person, so 1/4 of a 5'3" man. What do you think? He's going to be smaller than a lot of other pieces. But I think it's a good statue. It's good. It's sculpted great. Now the body is contorted like in a weird way. Contorted in a weird way. So I feel like they might fix it. They might not. Don't know. We haven't heard no updates about it. But that's the way it is. So what's funny about this one, the collector's edition ES, it's only $2,500. So they didn't go crazy as if they did with Batman Who Laughs. So that makes me think, do they think they're going to sell more of the Batman Who Laughs versus this one? I don't know, but we're going to see. It comes at a price of $575. Great price again. It's not expensive. It's around the same price as the old Wolverine with the Sentinel hand. Now, the ES for the exclusive, which is the one I got, is $1,250. The price is $590. So again, you can pick and choose what you think and what looks right and what doesn't. But we'll go ahead. I'll talk about this. What I think on this statue looks good. The face sculpt for the ES. I think the face sculpt looks really good. I like how he's mid-air fighting in a real dynamic pose. Everybody wants a dynamic pose, but when it comes to this one, they don't like it. So I don't know. I personally like it. I think it fits, especially if you have the Sideshow Sabretooth. I think it fits. The base, I feel like they could be doing a little bit more with it. The tree branch does look a little small compared to him, but he is a small man. He's 5'3". So what can you do about it? His waist is snatched though. That belt is highly tight on him, it looks like. But we rock with it. Everything else looks great. So I don't know what people really want from him. Now, to be honest, I'll get the exclusive, but I probably won't display the exclusive head. I know it sounds stupid, but I probably won't display it. I'll probably only display him with, his regular Wolverine mask on. So, last but not least, I am starting a Spider-Man line, but not with Spider-Man and like the good guys. It's Spider-Man and his villains. I'm starting that line with the Spider-Man versus Venom premium or maquette. That is the statues that I'm getting to start it all off. I'm getting the exclusive because I want the big whited out eyes for Venom. It is $700, which I'm perfectly okay with. The ES is $1,500. Collector's edition ES is $3,000, which is high, but the price is $685. You get a lot of bucks knocked off. But we go into this one. The height on this one is 22 inches tall, and that's at the tip of Venom's hand. Now, I gotta say, this one is one of those statues that are just sculpted really well. On the base, it's not doing much. You have the tendrils from the Venom going all over the place on the base. The only thing I will worry about is Spider-Man's arm. It looks like it's easy to snap, stuff like that. But I'm not tripping over it too much. The statue looks good, and I really want it. This will be my first Venom statue and my first Spider-Man statue. And if I get this, I don't need another Spider-Man statue. I can just rock with this one and get all his villains and post them on the side of each other. I know X-Men just released that new Rhino, so we can see how that would look with them. But this one, I think Venom was the focus on this statue, to be honest. He's the best sculpted out of the whole statue. The base is and Spider-Man's like a regular Spider-Man. It's kind of boring, honestly. But Venom, everything is sculpted nice on him. So I think he was the main focus of this. But yeah, the base, you got the bell. Basically, it's like in that church where Spider-Man got rid of the symbiote suit. So I think that's pretty cool. But that's going to be all today, folks. So in the comment section, I want you guys to write down what are your pre-orders. Tell me everything that you wanted to do and everything that... Sorry, they're trying to move on the side. I'm over here just watching. But let me know what your pre-orders are, how much they cost at the end. So a matter of fact, the total of mine, of everything that I'll be paying, is $3,700, which is not as crazy as like Batman Statue Collector or Extreme Channel. They pay like 18 to 30K within a quarter. I don't need to do that. But hopefully you guys comment down below with your statues that you're pre-ordering, what you think of my pre-orders. All right, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.